Wow. They are CBSE best results on schools listed. Placid Vidya. Great.
Yes, by the grace of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the divine intercession of St. Kyriakos Elias Shavra, Placid Vidya Vihar has grown into one of the best CBSE schools in the state, catering to the academic needs of students from within and beyond. Thriving under the efficient and effective supervision of the CMI management, Placid Vidya Vihar is keeping pace with the changing parameters of excellence, meeting with ease the critical scrutiny of the community, which has entrusted its young generation to its capable hands. 29 years into its existence, Placid Vidya Vihar today warmly enfolds in its bosom 3,185 students and 150 staff members who have been primarily instrumental in raising the name of this institution sky high. Today, as it stands at the threshold of the third decade of its existence, Placid has in its principal chair Reverend Dr. Father Samji Vadakeram CMI, a very scholarly visionary with a genial smile who took over as 11th principal at the beginning of this academic year. Placid intends to scale greater heights under his efficient administration. Meet Reverend Dr. Samji Vadakeram, CMI, Principal, Placid Vidya Vihar.
Hearty greetings all and a warm welcome to the 29th annual day celebration of Placid Vidya Vihar. Truly, we are humbled and honored by the presence of this esteemed gathering. Once again, we are reminded of our responsibilities and obligations to the community that has placed its trust in us. May the Almighty strengthen and guide us to keep up our name. It has been another blessed year for Placid. We have done excellently in academics and remarkably well in non-academic areas. At this juncture, we gratefully acknowledge the wholehearted support extended to us by the management, staff, student and the parent community. It is our duty and privilege to present before this august gathering a visual panorama of the school activities and achievements of the academic year 2017-18. I entrust you into the capable hands of Joel, Dia, Ryan, Milan, Kripa, Amrita, Toby, and little Eli to accompany you in your journey through the academic year 2017-18. Once again, I welcome all of you to the occasion and take leave for the moment.
Most hearty welcome to the 29th annual day celebration of Placid Vidya Vihar. It's our privilege and pleasure to take you through various school activities and achievements, academic, co-curricular and extracurricular activities of the past 1 year. The academic scenario, the reopening day. Placid Vidya Vihar stepped into its 29th academic year on Thursday, 1st June 2017. The prayerful beginning at the St. Chavra Indoor Stadium was graced by the esteemed presence of Reverend Father Sebastian Atichira CMI, Manager Chris Jyoti Group. Welcome our juniors. The new entrants to the senior secondary section were given a warm welcome on 31st May 2017 in a grand ceremony presided over by Father Manager. The day was enlightened by the scholarly presence of Professor K.S. Radhakrishnan, former chairman of Kerala Public Service Commission. Farewell. The campus bid a touching farewell to Reverend Father Swaralaya CMI, its beloved principal for 6 years on 7 June 2017. The institution is indebted to its former principal for the incomparable growth it has enjoyed during his capable leadership. The PTA. The PTA convened on 17th June 2017 to elect the PTA Executive Body for the academic year 2017-18. Mr. Manoj Palatra was elected the President of the PTA and Dr. Shobha Salimon the Vice President. The unfailing support and active involvement of the PTA has always been this institution's strength. Investiture Ceremony. The investiture ceremony of the school leaders, assistant school leaders and house captains were held on 5th August 2017. Master Joseph John Chergara and Miss Ankita Jazi were chosen the school leaders, and Master Nikhil Ben Matthew and Miss Dia Tessa Thomas were chosen assistant school leaders.
The board exam results. The declaration of the AISSE and AISSCE results brought in unparalleled accolades to Placid, with 40% of the total class 10 students reaching the A1 target and 23% of the total class 12 board examinees reaching the all A1 category. Entrance exam results. The engineering and medical entrance results brought further applause, with 5 Placidians each getting through to IITs and AIMS. A total of 73 Placid stars made it to medical merit seats and 98 to various engineering merit seats. Placid Vidya Vihar is the only school that has secured 2 of the first 5 ranks in NEET Kerala 2017. KVPY scholarships. 10 of Placid's brightest had won the prestigious KVPY scholarship the past year and could offer graduate studies on full scholarship in prestigious institutions. 9 students have cleared the written phase this year and await the final interview. Excellential Merit Award Ceremony. The meritorious students of the class 10 and 12 board exams and engineering and medical entrance exams were felicitated on 30th June in a grand ceremony in the gracious presence of More Ivanios Kuriakos Metropolitan of this Malangara Syrian Archdiocese and Dr. Jose Joseph, MD, Principal Medical College, Kottayam.
Mass IMO achievement. Master Joy Jijimon of class 8 was 12th in All India ranking and 1st in the state in the International Max Olympiad, IAPT Max Olympiad. Master Eben Anthony of class 11 has been selected to appear in the international level of IAPT Max Olympiad following his success in the regional Max Olympiads. Scholarship exams and Olympiads are platforms for trying our students' knowledge against the rest of the world. Placid exposes its students to many of them. Inter-school and inter-school competitions held in the campus and elsewhere were stages where Placidians shone bright on many occasions. Project presentation. 3 students from the senior secondary section were selected for the project presentation in the 17th State Level Children's Max Congress. Placid brought home first and second prizes through Miss Yogeshwari and Masters Bichu Ben Kurivula and Rohit Radhakrishnan. Foundation courses. Catch them young is a secret of sure success. Civil Service Foundation classes have been introduced in the campus with this aim. CA Foundation classes are also being held for interested commerce stream students. Examinations. As per the CBSE's new directive, exams are held and the number of revision test papers and model exams are held for board examinees. Remedial classes. Remedial classes are held for the academically backward students after regular school hours, to bring them up at par with the rest of the class. Class-wise PTAs and open houses. Class-wise PTAs and open houses are routine forum for teachers and parents to discuss the performance of the students. Personal meetings with the principal are also arranged when found necessary.
CCA. Co-curricular activities are an integral part of the regular school scenario. Every child who enters the gates of this institution is professionally trained in any one of the many activities. Sarada Judy 2017, the School Youth Festival held on 26th, 27th and 28th of July was the stepping stone to many budding talents to the CBSE Kottayam Sahodaya and the State Youth Festival. Placid performed quite well in the Kottayam Sahodaya Youth Festival and was 8th among 102 schools that participated. It was the first among schools in the Chakanasheri region. Placid also won the first prize in the music section of the Sahodaya Youth Festival. The institution has also been overall champions in the Malayalam Manorama Akhila Kerala Balajan Sikkim Sargolsal 2017. A number of students have made it to the state level competitions in the DCL and KCSL youth festivals.
Guidance and counseling. The Guidance and Counseling Department not only provides necessary initial support for the troubled students but also organizes personality development programs and career guidance seminars for students and orientation programs for teachers and parents. Class 11 orientation. To guide the new entrants of the senior secondary section for a satisfied and successful life in the campus and a new phase of their academic session, an orientation program for Class 11 was held on 6 June 2017. The students had an interactive career guidance session with Commodore Anil Joseph, VSM, on 11th August 2017. Insight. Targeting the holistic development of the students, Inside the yearly personality development program and a seminar on health and hygiene was conducted at various dates for different classes. Manna for spiritual enrichment, the school annual retreat was held from 10 to 12 July 2017 at various venues in the school campus, and the spiritual and moral growth are continually monitored through indirectly. An anti-drug awareness program was held in our campus on November 23, 2017 to caution the students against drug abuse. Mr. Suresh Richard, Excise Deputy Commissioner, Kollam, was the resource person. Teachers orientation. The school management insists that its teaching staff remain in touch with the changing trends in the field of education. Orientation programs and workshops for teachers are an integral part of the academic year. Ms. Aditi C. Rajratnam, neurolinguist and educational counselor from Coimbatore, spent a day for the Placid staff on 16th October 2017.
Study tours. Seeing the world is learning the world. School picnics and tours are also part of Placid's learning experience. As in every year, students of different classes visited different destinations on various dates. The Nature Club Tour. 26 students and 2 staff members of the Harida Nature Club experienced a 3-day tour and trek at Idukki conducted by the Forest Department. Commerce Fest, Mercelex. The Commerce Department of Placid Vidya Vihar marked a new milestone in the department history on 21st November by initiating Mercelex 2017 and saw the participation of nearly 200 participants from various schools. The Chavra Trophy Tournaments. The 23rd All Kerala Inter-School Basketball Tournament, the 28th All Kerala Inter-School Handball Tournament and the 12th All Kerala Inter-School Volleyball Tournament were held from 17 to 19 August 2017 and was inaugurated by Miss Sarah Maria Joe, National Shooting Champion under the 21 team. The Annual Sports Meet. The annual sports meet held on 24th November saw the fire and excitement in Placid sportsmen and women.
At the extracurricular front, we have a number of activities as Placid believes in going the extra mile with students. The Nature Living Camp at Aisha Natural Life Center, Cyber Safety Killer Games Awareness Programs for parents and children, World Peace Day celebration and all newspaper collection for collecting funds for cancer and dialysis patients were all intended to instill social commitment and empathy for fellow human beings. The Social Service League. The School Social Service League does a commendable job to promote a charitable mentality in its students by its weekly social service collection, which goes into 1 Year One Home project, weekly food packet collection, and visits to Raksha Bhavan and cake distribution during Christmas season. The foundation stone has been laid for a 13th house on January 3rd, 2018. The institution also spends more than Rs 35 lakhs in educational scholarship for the economically backward students. A manuscript magazine contest brought out creative talents of students and prizes were awarded to the best ones. Assemblies. School assemblies and class assemblies were platforms for building school spirit and to provide more opportunities for stage appearances for the students to build up their confidence. The school loses no chance to celebrate with the students, be it the Environment Day, Founders Day, Children's Day, Teachers Day, Principals Day, Onam, Christmas or Eid. We come together to celebrate. Pan Safi 2017, the day of our patron, Reverend Dr. Placid Vidya CMI, whose name this institution proudly bears, was celebrated on November 17 in the benevolent presence of His Excellency Joseph Murukan, Auxiliary Bishop, Archdiocese of Pala. In the school quiz and elocution competition were held in connection with the special day.
The international side. At the international activity front, we will continue to hold the prestigious British International School Awards till the year 2019 and have currently registered for its renewal. Indo-Korean Painting Competition. It was a moment of pride for Placid when Miss Lakshmi Vigash of Class 11 became the first prize winner of the first India-Korea Friendship Painting Competition. She has won a week's trip to North Korea sponsored by the Korean Cultural Center in New Delhi. Placid was privileged to host a number of visitors from abroad this year. Miss Vanessa, a chemistry teacher from Switzerland, Miss Brandy Swallow, a US citizen, and a team of students and teachers from Switzerland visited the campus during this academic year. Placid Vidya Vihar has come a long way since its inception in 1988, and it has many more miles to go, promises to keep, and many more generations to mold into responsible and successful citizens of the world. It has been a pleasure to take you through the activities of this academic year.
We hope that we have been able to meet your expectations. We understand our responsibility to safeguard the interest of the parent and student community during the period of their association with us. We promise to continue to do our best for our society and for the nation. I am extremely thankful to the esteemed guests of the day who have honored us with their presence. My heartfelt gratitude to the Reverend Fathers and Brothers of the SH Monastery, the staff, the students and the parent community of Placid, especially the PTA executive members. As I conclude, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all those who are present here for accepting our invitation to be part of our annual day celebration. May God bless you. Thank you.